Yes, people. Welcome to another Rivals Agenda show. Divide show, where we're talking about who looks older at the moment. So if you want to run that up, Kunle, or the chat, or anybody else, go for it. Who looks the oldest on the screen as it stands? Daps is not included. Let's hear it.
Quiet for everyone's straight face like.
Do what they want to do.
Everyone's trying to do young boy face now.
How's everyone doing? Bear with me. Just got to go through something.
Oh my god. Boris Shaw.
What's the chat saying? I can't even see the chat. What's it saying?
The chat's saying Mont, Kunle.
Nah.
What was this? Who's the oldest?
Who looks the oldest? Someone said Monts. That's wild.
Yeah, Monts don't look the oldest, man. What are you talking about?
Come on. Just because he's on Sky Sports every week, don't mean he's the oldest.
Wow. I'm saying managers made me age 30 years and that. It's dark, man.
Man's trying to say he needs to age 30 years to be the oldest on here. What are you trying to say, bro?
Right. That would look crazy.
David says LB's bald, so it might be him.
Always bald by choice, though. You know what I'm saying? Bald by choice.
Yeah, true.
Well, not no, it's a bit of a 50-50 decision between nature and me. You know what I mean? Nature was like pushing it on me, and I was like,
you know what?
I accept.
You know what? It might just be months because everyone just wants to crash on him right now. So I think that might be the agenda still, and I'm here for it. I'm all here for it.
I hear it still.
And I respect
Florian. Where art thou, Florian? Where is he?
I'm saving that, for the City Liverpool game, bro. Let me tell you, man.
When he goes missing, yeah.
Who knew LB would win? Who knew LB would have the last laugh with that? I just can't believe it, fam.
It started off so dark for him.
So dark
for LD.
It was in a bad position, man. But if we can get to that game, and he drops a stinker, my match reaction.
Wait, is Turkey going to be fit by then?
Yeah, Turkey's going to be fit, man.
Ooh, that could be an interesting one.
Yeah, Turkey via Verts.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
They were saying they're not on each other's level. What do you mean? That's what they were saying in summer. So.
Verts has already proven it. He's won the Bundesliga. He's already proven it. We're talking about. Turkey has attitude problems. That's what they were telling me.
Oh yeah, for real. When is he back though?
Chucky's still injured.
Who?
Chucky's still injured.
No, he's back now, isn't it? He's on the bench over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Right.
Everyone back now. Mamouche back, everyone back.
I'm back.
Which is good, positive news, man. You know? Need it. Can't lie. Oh, the energy on the streams on madness, boys. I can't lie.
Obviously, I'm just saying, asking the questions. Listen, man, Arsenal title. Listen, let's talk. Arsenal are favourites now. Let's end the title, innit?
Oh, is that happening?
Come back. Come back.
Kule fix his smart.
Arsenal favourites, yeah.
Kule say he's doing up neutral these days, isn't it?
Liverpool are shit now. Arsenal are favourites. You know what I'm saying? What's going on now, man? They're finally going to win their first, their first.
Are you getting top 4 this year, Mons, or no?
Yeah, I'm getting top 4 this year. Of course I am, man.
Top 4 trophy?
We saying, wait, LB, that's cheeky as fuck where you are.
I just located the fact that you're on a 3-match loss streak, bro.
Wait, weren't you on a double? Didn't you go back to back in the Prem as well?
Yeah, we did a 2
that week. I didn't see you that week, LB. I didn't see you.
Yeah, had a nation station, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Until he comes back.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see. I'm just saying. So
treble's better than a double, though, Mons.
You talking about
back to back? We might have gone back to back, but you went back to back to back.
No. We're saying in the Prem. We're talking about Prem.
Oh, well. Oh, convenient. Very convenient.
Just talking Prem, bro. You know, you don't went back to. Who was it against Tottenham and Brighton, innit? To be fair, those games aren't easy.
And just for some context for those two games, because I know that if both your losses was without Van Dijk, you'd make it clear that we would know it's without Van Dijk. Our two losses was without Vardio.
Fucking Vardio, man. You know.
Don't hate the game. Hate
fucking last season.
But like, all right, man. Whoever you, all right, man. You didn't have Vardio, but
Vardio, a player that's won 2 Premier Leagues, unlike a lot of your players.
Yeah, a lot of my players haven't won 2 Premier Leagues. Most of the few that have. So again, it's not just about what you win on an individual, but if we're gonna put Vardio and Van Dijk and a similar importance to the team,
I mean, again, I'll play with the season.
Wait, hold on. What did you just try and do there, Monts?
Yeah, he's trying
What did you just try and do there, Monts?
What did he do?
I want to be sure. You tried to do something about importance of players in the team. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
If you put importance of Vardio to City compared to the importance of Van Dijk to Liverpool, then I don't know what we're doing here, but that's fine.
Really? Why?
As Premier League champions, you shouldn't be so reliant on one player, bro. As Premier League
I'm
champions,
talking about you can. What do
you
mean reliant on one player? I'm saying the importance of a player to a team. You can be a top team and have importance.
Hold on,
what does importance have to do with anything? They both start with their club, right?
That was like, just by the way, because I know Liverpool fans would have said if you didn't have VVD, I was like, you didn't have Vardio. I thought your best defender was Ruben Diaz.
No, our best defender is Vardio, bro. That's why he won Play with the Season last season.
Yeah, Monts.
Yeah, Monts.
Yeah, Monts. Anyway,
if you don't, right, all I've been told is that City's defense looks really shaky. Yeah, so if you don't think a centre back is important to a team whose defense look really shaky,
I didn't say that.
So Vardio's our most important centre back. He was our player of the season.
But you automatically went to Van Dijk's importance to Liverpool.
And
compared that to Vardio's importance to City.
Yes.
Yeah, that's killing me.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same in my eyes. What are you saying, Ash? Same?
LB, fight back, man.
I don't know, man.
LB, fight
back.
back.
Same importance, no?
Brother, my importance is getting the goalkeeper, and that happened at the moment. How about this? The importance of my team is the manager probably going, so that's a big difference.
Sorry, but the player is actually irrelevant, because what we're doing here, you're trying to make this about.
I didn't say
please let me finish. You're trying to make it that I'm trying to do a comparison between Vardio and Diaz. I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm talking about a team missing their best centre back.
That's why I said
all I'm doing.
I said and I still don't agree.
What? So you think Diaz is better? So you think Diaz is better than Vardio?
No. I think Vardio is probably, I don't know, like it's not like one's clear of the other. I think they're both decent. I think Vardio is probably better at left back, a better suit at left back than a centre back, in my opinion.
I would have said Rodri. I thought the important player for City was Rodri.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
what I'm saying.
What's going on?
Or did you? I can't remember. You said you didn't have Rodri. Then I'll be like, yeah, and you like what Liverpool fans say.
No.
I'll literally say, Rodri is like VVD.
Oh, do you know what? All right, cool. I can't even.
No, this is what Monty is trying to do. Basically,
I'm not being shamed. Rodri's importance to City, that is comparable to VVD's importance to Liverpool.
What Monty is trying to get away with.
For me, a centre back, having your best centre back is very fucking important. Yeah. Very important.
It's not important. I'm just saying. Wait. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
Because I need the clip.
I'm just saying, Rodri's importance to City is like similar to Virgil van Dijk's importance to Liverpool. What is wrong with that?
You didn't say that at the start.
The goalpost is now moved.
That's my point. My
point at the start was very simple. If Liverpool were missing their best centre back and lost a game, you would be on here telling everyone about it, So therefore, if we lose 2 games and we are missing our best centre back and our player of the season last season, I'm going to point it out. That's it.
More
That
games
sounds
left.
logical.
He's your
That
best
sounds
centre.
legit.
No,
That
yes,
makes sense.
again, months, because
Perfect
last
sense.
season, the
Yes,
last
Ash,
9
nod your
games
head
of the,
too, yeah.
the last 9 games of the season where we played centre back, we only conceded 4 goals. Vardio is now our centre back, bro. He's not left back no more.
Right.
And
That's
the
fine.
back end of
Vardio's
last
important
It's
to
come with
City.
evidence, to be fair.
That's fine. Vardio's
Evidence.
important
No.
to City. That VVD's important to
No,
Liverpool.
but that's not what I said though, Mons. That's
Great.
not what I said though, Mons. That's not
That's
what
my
I said.
point. That's what I thought you were
No,
saying
What,
originally.
no,
I said,
what I
that's
said, no, I
No,
made
but
it
he's
very
corrected
clear.
you 3
I made
times
it
since,
very
Mon, so why do you
fucking
think he's
clear
Like,
to
I'll
you,
be honest.
Mons.
That doesn't need an echo, by the way. It doesn't need an echo. Sorry, that's carry on.
Well,
I made it. I
Don't
made
need
it
an echo,
very,
just in case
I
we
made
need a
it.
different translation.
Wait.
Need an echo.
All right, one at a time.
I made it very clear to you, yeah. All I said was that if your run of games you've just had where you've lost 3 games, yeah, if Van Dijk was not there, you would make it very clear on every single show, right? So I'm just saying, for the 2 games that City have lost this season, our player of the season last season and our best centre-back was not there, right? You've now gone into this, you're trying to compare Vardy to Van Dijk. No, I'm not. All I'm saying is,
Keyword, important. Keyword, important.
Oh my god, they're saying Vardy B.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Vardy B.
Vardy B.
Yeah, that's correct. Just because he was trying to bust it open for Caicedo.
We've got to. Hey, don't you guys?
You see online
that doesn't make him important.
You see, AI has actually made him dance now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I still blame Monts' channel, yeah. I still blame Monts on his channel, yeah. There's a new level of shamelessness on YouTube when it comes to footballers' slander names, and it's kind of started from him and Rants and somebody else. Your fault.
Expressions as well.
Yeah, and him.
Yeah.
You see, but he's been doing that for years. That's noble, isn't it? But I'm just saying that Cardi B, Gavardi B, that is, yeah, man. Virgil van Niash, all of that.
No.
Yeah, but some of them are just going off on mad tangents where they're fucking nothing to do with their name.
It kind of all started when like Troops was prepared when Sancho had a stinker or something in his picture, like Kennington, where it all started. By the way, I'm not involved in this conversation, but all of your teams are involved in I suppose, a title race. Even Spurs, considering where you are.
Spurs,
yeah.
And Palace.
And Bournemouth. Sorry.
Bournemouth, more than
Hey, don't forget them. Don't forget them.
No,
What we want to know is
Man
where the
United,
hell
Man United
is
did
Bofa?
give them a lift.
Oh yeah, Man United took Sunderland out of it.
That was they dropped 1 loss and they dropped to 9 still.
No,
That's not good. They won that game. They would have been level with Spurs.
How you finding City LB anyways? In your honest opinion?
I think City are a proper weird team, man. I'll be real. Honestly, man, we're on a 7-match unbeaten streak.
Doesn't get spoken about, by the way. I try.
We got the most points out of any team in the Prem since January, and I don't even think we've been good at all. So, like, everything's telling me that we're like not a bad team, yeah, and not actually a really good team. But then I'm watching us, and I'm like, yeah, we're not bad, but it's mad. I don't see a title winning side at the moment, but everything tells me that like we're right up there. You know what I mean? We've not had Rodri fit yet. Donnarumma's still settling in. It's just a weird team, man. It's a weird team. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It wouldn't surprise me if we got beat off Everton. It wouldn't surprise me if we beat them 5-0. Like, it's just one of them at the moment. Like, I feel like we're mad inconsistent on that. But I definitely think we're trending in the right direction. Yeah, like I say, 7 games unbeaten, and that is positive. But we just need to keep going, man. I don't know. It's weird. I think City are weird, man. Proper weird.
I'd say your midfield is settling at least. All right, cool. Foden, who had an awful season, and you can say this for like even some other players from other teams as well. But Foden and Reinders seem to be settling into the midfield role. It's all about who's going to be at the base. You see Nico when he came on against Brentford. He didn't look out of place, but it wasn't quite Rodri. You know what I mean? But it was. Now he's got a time to maybe.
We still need Rodri. If Rodri's not there, we ain't winning it.
I agree with you.
LB, who's your best wingers? Like, who would you like to start on the wing? Like,
bro, I'm throwing Cherky on right wing, man. I'm throwing Cherky right wing, and then and then I'll probably run Doku, and then Mamouche on the bench. That's probably what I'd
Doku's definitely stepped up this season. He don't hate Haaland as much as he used to, man. It's passing to him and that.
Yeah, I know he's passing to him. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, it's great what happens when he passes to him.
Apparently, Colo Torres helps them communicate with each other.
Colo Torres. That's not mad. But yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck knows what that means, bro, or what that even looks like. But apparently, it's Colo Torres.
Hilarious. That's just so.
Have you not seen it? Apparently, Colo Torres found a way for them to communicate with each other.
Wait, we all know what they did there, guys. We know what they did there.
Oh.
What?
Wait, can you explain a little further?
What?
As much as he's struggling, I'm struggling to understand.
Yeah, elaborate.
Can you elaborate?
You want me to elaborate?
The wink. Yeah.
Please fucking elaborate, bro.
Yeah, please.
Like, obviously, two brothers in the same squad. You know what I'm saying? Relating with each other, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Who? Who's the brothers?
What, Colo and Doku, no?
Yeah.
Wait,
He
what?
said Colo and Doku Colo Touré taught Doku how to communicate with Haaland. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's what apparently it's been said. Someone said that they've been taught a way to communicate with each other better.
But they both speak English.
Bro, exactly. It's
They both speak English, man. And they're in training with each other every day.
Bro, it's fucking mental. I don't get it one bit.
But anyway, are we just gonna ignore what Kunle went on a weird one then? No, we're just gonna ignore that, yeah?
Wait, the wink.
Wait, I clear. Wait, the comment section know what I'm saying. Obviously,
the fucking wink killed me. The wink killed me.
I was just sitting here minding my
Colo,
own business. Next thing, Kunle's
Colo,
winking at the screen.
Colo Torres out here breaking
so
breaking down
they need
racism.
one brother to speak to another brother so he can communicate with Haaland. Is that what happened? Yeah.
You sure they ain't got? Someone said you sure they ain't got like that little earpiece translator in the ear. Wait, I would say I would probably say Doku and Haaland's got better English than Colo Torres.
Yeah, bro, that's what I was thinking. The Torre brothers talk, bro. And as for Yaya makes up his own damn language, bro. Yaya literally says words that don't exist.
He adds W's and S's.
Bro, he says all sorts.
They don't deserve to.
It's nice that we all gathered here today. Once it's just went because I kind of wanted to focus on Liverpool again. Because we're all going to be talking about some sort of title races. Apparently, all of our clubs on this panel want Semenyo as well, or interest at least. You know, they want to go. They're craving Guehi in January. They're going to go for that, which is obvious. But since he doesn't want to be here, because I thought LB hasn't spoken to Monch yet. I thought Kunle hasn't spoken to Monch yet. Nor Ash. Oh, hi, Monch. We was just talking about you. And whatnot. I was just going to ask Ash and LB what they think of Liverpool right now. You know, like.
Hey, Liverpool right now, for me, Liverpool in a weird space right now because you're looking at their record signing of Wirtz. It's just not quite working for him.
Getting benched, bro.
Not quite Wirtzen.
It's not quite. Yeah, it's looking kind of crazy. So I don't know what their best formation is at the moment because of the new signings. I don't know if they made. I don't want to say if they made too many signings. I don't think it was that, but I just think Trent coming out. I think they're missing that kind of deep line playmaker personally, and defensively they just don't look. I don't know. Defensively they don't look solid. They don't look steady anymore, and I think it's to do with trying to accommodate the strikers or the attacking players. That's just me personally, but
I just think the guys unsettled it. Do you not think, bro?
The
manager's just unsettled it, man. I think the manager's moving mad. I think the manager's moving mad this year, bro. And listen, I was very, very like, you know, I praised him a lot last year, Slot, even in the early days. But like this year, I don't know, man. I feel like the guy's making a few dodgy decisions. I said yesterday on Sai's channel that, like, for me, I think that obviously you've got to remember who Slot is. Yeah, he's never managed these big names before. Yeah, and last year he walked into a stable dressing room, and he had what? Van Dijk, Trent, he probably knew he was going anyway, Alisson and Salah. Now he's got Salah, who's out of form, don't know what to do with him. He's got Wirtz, don't know what to do with him. He's got Ekatike and Isak. Yeah, he's got Konate, who now might be leaving. You know what I mean? He's got all these things going on at the club. Yeah, with all these big names, big money players, big wages. And he's never handled it before. So he's obviously going to get it wrong and that. And I think he is getting it wrong. I don't know why he's been benching Wirtz, man. I know people have been mocking him and that, 009 or whatever it is now, But I think that's an L. I don't think that's what you should be doing with him. I think, he should have started Ekatike as a striker. I think Liverpool played best when he's been in the side as a striker. But obviously, he's under pressure to play Isak because they spent all the money on it. I don't know, man. I feel like Slot's going to find it tough this year, man. I think.
So we always ask managers this, or people this about their manager. Mont, all these signings, do you reckon they were? Let me go
first. Let me go, please.
Go on. Yeah, go on then. Go on.
I've been waiting for my brother. How are you?
My bad.
Waiting to happen, Montel. Are you okay?
I'm all good, bro.
That's fantastic. I'm wondering where the robe and your mom's glasses are. Where's the robe and your mother's sunglasses? Where are they?
That was a transfer window thing. That was a transfer window thing.
Okay, calling us peasants. This reminds me. Remember in Game
Still
of
a peasant.
Thrones,
Still Premless, bro. Still a peasant.
Shame, where everyone's pelting her with shit. This is what it reminds me. After calling people peasants, now you're the guy in shame. Shame on you, Montel. You told us #BothForm. Where both of them at?
They're playing second
3
place.
games in a row. Both of them are nowhere to be seen. They said, Kunle, you're just not in a market like I'm in. We're buying Isak and Ekatike. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? That's not working out for you now.
Would you rather any of those guys than Gyökeres?
Mr. Man, it's not your time. It's not your time.
Okay.
So now Liverpool fans are talking to us about balance. All this balance, we need balance. When it was signing everyone, it was nothing to do with balance. What's happening right now is very, very clear. Who sings that song? I did it my way. Who sings that song?
Frank Sinatra.
Bring up Frank, man. Smash the lights for Frank. That's what is Arne Slot's problem.
I mean,
he's
Arne
trying
Slot
to do
might
it
need to talk to
his
Frank,
way,
to be honest
rather
with
than continue the same remedy that was working last season, Klopp's way, where he just had to tweak a few things. He's trying to stamp his seal on the team, and that's not working well for him right now. He's trying to do too much. And yes, as LB was saying, working with big personalities, they thought Isak maybe won't be a big personality to deal with. Look how he bullied his way out of Newcastle. It looks like someone that could potentially bring problems if he's not starting games. So what they do, they make him start games. When there's a better striker that's been performing than him in the Premier League, that should be starting every game. Isak's supposed to force his way back into the side. He shouldn't be like, because of last season, you can start in this team. No. We've seen what we've seen. There's cohesion when Ekitike is playing. So your manager's stressed right now. Look, I'm not saying it's the end, months, because Cersei got her get back in Game of Thrones. So it's not the end for you. So relax, calm down, chill. There's still hope. But something needs to change rapidly. 3 L's in a row in games that you should have won is totally unacceptable. The floor is yours.
All this energy for at the end of what you're going to say is, it's not done though. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But you need better than that. I need better than that.
You know what we need? Mons, that's a great segue.
I just need to see both of them. That's why I need.
That's a great segue about it's not enough. All of this kind of stuff. It's like the likes people. There's 800 people in it, and the likes are moving like Slot's tactics. Do you know what I mean? It's just not very good right now. So if you don't mind, please smash the likes. Subscribe if you're new. You might have forgotten. Also, if you exclamation mark anyone's name on this panel, their channel will pop up. You will see a nice little stream elements pop up with their channel. So if it's Ash, LB, Mons, Kunle, Daps, myself, then yeah, it will pop up. What's this? Frederick says, Kapeku, and I what?
Don't know those.
I don't know. Kunle, you're on mute.
Capicus.
Am I too uncultured for this?
Capicus Van Dijk.
Bekus.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what that means. Can someone
Big
say
up Adebayo. We're not going to say what it is on the stream, but for our Nigerian brothers, we know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it does mean something.
Okay.
Right,
yeah,
cool.
We got Dyke Spice. I says I was about to delete my YouTube yesterday when I heard Semenyo is better than Vinny and Rodrigo coming from some Arsenal fans.
Whoa.
There's always going to be.
Thanks for the super chat, bro.
There's going to always be a few of those. Liverpool need new balance to find balance.
Allow it. Were they making your kit last year, man?
Yeah, I swear so.
Oh, allow it.
Uh-oh.
No balance.
Oh shit.
The balance is not balance.
But Mums, do you think do you think these signings are all Slot signings, or do you think some of them are signings?
No, it's both. He obviously has a hand in what's been going on.
Both
Obviously, we have. You know what I'm saying? It's both of them. As simple as that, man. Both have a hand in what signings to make. Obviously, I think the Kirkes one will come good. The Frimpong one is, that's the one that does confuse me. We'll see how he gets used, or if the manager rates him or not, and whatnot. But there's more issues than like the new signings. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Ekatike's was playing really well, and to be fair, probably would have started against Chelsea. He did pick up the injury, so it's not like he's being disrespected. He would have started the game. Yeah, I'm saying. So I don't know what Kunle was talking about in terms of not playing the striker that, just automatically putting Isak in the team. That's not what's happened. But, I think at the end of the day, if you don't find balance and the profiles can be wrong, and there's also players not performing, then you get what you see now. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And we're lucky enough to be in a position where we lost 2 games on the bounce, still be second place, and things are still salvageable. I mean, that's the only light that we can see in this situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think also
3 L's in a row. I don't see any luck. Luck is not on your side, Mr. Man. 3 L's in a row. 3 LW. Remember that girl group?
I thought we were scoring late goals 5 games in a row.
Still.
Man. No more. Is that it? Your Slot's breaking promises. He's breaking promises, bro. What the frick?
You know what's funny? I find it hilarious, obviously, Kunle, because obviously you're going in now, you're going in. But when everything weren't going your way, you were so like, Mons, my friend, all of this and that. And
when did I ever call? Please, when did I call or tell my friend? I've said repeatedly.
Always.
I hate
listen, since when
any joy.
Before I cussed Nigeria. Since I cussed Nigeria about the World Cup thing, you've been gunning for me. It's cool. I hear it.
Fair. Yes, I'm not denying it. Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And it just happened to coincide with you having
not the Arsenal standard, none of the Arsenal standard that I've done for the last 4 years that I've known you. Not the Arsenal standard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a patriotic man, Mons. You know what is my name? Is it Adnan?
No.
It's Englishman. So you should know. You should know better.
Yeah, I hear it still.
I'm a patriot.
I hear it. It's even flashing green. The green's even flashing on your.
You know, I work with the government too, so I have to protect my nation.
I hear it, man.
All right, moving forward though, does Slot start with Isak or does he start with Ekatike?
Both of them. You can play both of them. One plays on the left, one plays up top, or one plays in the 10, one plays up top. No issues. No issues with that. If there's an injury, then one plays, of course. And yeah, I think it's as simple as that. It's not complicated getting them both in the team. The complicated thing is the link to the midfield and the attack. It's not there without Ekatike, which is why he has to play. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
I have a question about. No, finish first before. Sorry.
No, that's what I said. That was it.
Yeah, I have a question about your right back. Do you, because it seems
which one?
You don't want to get Frimpong, that guy. I'm wondering, is it because after he got into training, the man just started seeing his defensive weaknesses that he's trying to push this right wing kind of notion that I've seen a few times this season, or that was always the plan for him?
He played right back once.
Played right back once, right?
Yeah, he wasn't even. He was fine on opening there, right?
And the rest he's been coming on in more of an attacking.
Come back from injury, and
I think that's why he always the plan for him. Do you think the attacking option was what Slot always planned for him, or something he's kind of changed when he got to the club?
I don't know. I think the plan was for him to play right back. To be fair, because it was almost like,
of course it was,
after the Trent thing, he was kind of brought in right afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he was brought in as a right wing backup. I don't think he was.
Personally, I'm glad you brought that up.
And he played right back in preseason. It's not like he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? He played right wing in
preseason. As you said, since preseason's only played right back once, so maybe there was something he saw there that he didn't really.
Yeah, that's what maybe the manager's seeing something, but he didn't have a bad game against Bournemouth. He got injured. He come off, I think this 59th minute or something, got injured. And since he's come back from the injury, bro, it's looked mad spooky in anything he's doing. Not even just the defending when he's played. Because when he plays right wing, he doesn't play like Salah, who stays forward and doesn't really defend that back. He comes and helps the wing back. And even when he's done that, he's not looked very good. On the ball, he's looked mad spooky. Like, yeah, man, it's not like Frimpong's not looked great since he's come back from the injury. As I said, he looks like a different player. So maybe it's a timing thing. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is, innit? For me, Soboslai is our best right back. I've always said that he's our best right back, and he's a very good right back because he's built to play right back. You know, he can also play in the pivot right back. I don't mind when it comes to Szoboszlai, but
I don't know if I heard you say it once, so I'm not going to hold it to you. But Liverpool fans last season were talking about we don't need Trent. We got Bradley. Bradley's still there, and Frimpong is now there. But you're now saying a centre midfielder is your best right back. And this is the same person that told me that we're not going to miss Trent. We won't miss Trent. The creativity of Trent, we won't miss it because we got squirts coming in. He's going to squirt all over the pitch. And that's basically what he's been doing. That's basically what he's been doing rather than playing football. Squirting all over the pitch rather than actually playing.
Don't even say it.
Brother, yes, triple down. So, is that statement that you were making about Trent, maybe you're reneging on that. Maybe it was the wrong statement. Maybe you missed Trent more than you thought.
You know what the fan base is like, innit? As I said, Bradley's been overrated for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the believers.
He's overrated now. See.
Yeah. I've had these thoughts for a while, to be fair. So longer than most.
I was going to say, what do you think the poor performances have been down to, though? I mean,
it's just a multitude of things. The players are having mad brain farts. So, like, there's individual mistakes that you're not used to seeing. It's a structural thing. McAllister is one of our most important midfielders, if not our most, some would argue. And he's been 1 out of 10. I don't know, high cholesterol thing with him. I don't know, iron deficiency. I don't know what it is. He's just, every time he's played, it's sickening to watch. And that's mad for a player that's been last 3 years, obviously 2 years at Liverpool, the other year at Brighton, cold for 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this thing. And then all of a sudden, man just looks mad shit. I don't know what injury it was that he had. I don't know if it's that, but man's been fit for a minute now. So the excuses are running dry, in my opinion, isn't it? So
you don't think it's anything to do with the managers, basically mainly the players?
No, I said the structural thing. That's the manager.
It definitely was the manager. Let me ask you a question, though, right? Let me ask you a serious question, yeah. Why did you guys, not go out in the summer and buy like a
Guehi?
No. Well, yeah, but why did you not get a midfielder, bro? Why are you not getting a midfielder who can like help in that sort of central area, man? Because like I know Gravenberch was mint last year, yeah, but obviously that's not his natural position, right? I think you should have gone in the market for a midfielder, man. Like after you got this Ekatike, and Isak, that's what, nearly 200 million quid on two players that are these guys even going to start at the same time as each other? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. I feel like I remember people saying, "LB, what you think Liverpool get Isak?" I said, "Bro,
we lost Diaz and Nunes, by the way, so we had
Nunes. Come on, man. Like
but we had to replace. He still needs replacing. Like
but you've still got Gakpo. You still got Gakpo. Yeah, you can bring
we have less attackers than we did last season, right?
No, but my point is, you're not addressing my point. My point is, you signed Ekatike and Isak for 200 mil. Why not get a midfielder?
Because we had enough midfielders. And to be fair,
but I don't think you put the balance right.
We didn't know that Gravenberch was going to be asked to play a role that was slightly further forward, and McAllister was going to fall off a cliff. There was nothing wrong with the McAllister and Gravenberch pivot last season.
Hold on. But when you say when you say we didn't know, all right, the fans might not know, but the manager does, and the club do. The manager of the club know what
knew that McAllister was going to.
No. The first.
Oh, you mean the Gravenberch thing? Yeah. If
he's the one that made the decision.
Yeah. If the managers told him to go forward a bit more, then fairs. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Szoboszlai would have been playing alongside Gravenberch as well. So maybe he's been asked to go forward because Szoboszlai's there for insurance now, and that's better legs. That's more legs than McAllister. Even though McAllister's technically better, that's more legs in the pivot. So. But then now Szoboszlai has been asked to go right back, which means it has to go back to the Mac and Grab midfield, which, again, at the moment, if Grab's been asked to go forward, then it's not going to work. You can't leave Mac on his own, especially when he's in this type of form. You can't really do that. So, yeah, I think another defender was definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Guehi, we know what happened with Guehi, innit? So can't act like that wasn't a thing. Maybe we should have paid. I said you could say, should Liverpool have paid the extra 20 million?
I don't think Guehi would make much of a difference to those
months. I was saying it all summer.
Should you? That's what I'm saying. Should you have paid the extra 20 million at the start of the window?
Should have got it done earlier, man. Should have got the Guehi one done earlier for me.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? The other player didn't. It happened the way it happened, innit? It's a bit of a weird one. It's hard to completely blame the team for that. For Guehi's doing his medical, doing his farewell, and then this.
Let's talk about Mo Salah. Let's talk about Mo Salah.
Mo Salah?
Are you concerned?
Yeah, because we're not deferring to his side, and he's reliant on obviously tiki-taka 1-2 kind of thing. He's not going to dribble past players. He hasn't done that for the last few years now. So for his style, the ball needs to defer to the right side. It's not happening. It's deferring to the left side. And
Kaz, quickly, Kaz. Like all the things Montel's saying now, doesn't it sound like the things we were wanting them for at the start of the season? I'm just asking because we were doing some streams during the summer break. So a lot of things you're saying now is the things we warned you of. Like we talked about, you're going to have to change your style. We told you you're going to have to change your style because Trent is going, and now you're complaining about style change. It was always going to happen this way. You're number 10 on your right back before,
this is where you're now you're making up
million player.
Now you're making up things because I said the style's obviously going to have to change because there's no right back to replace what Trent can bring. You have to go and replace that in the 10 in Verts. He hasn't hit the ground running. So what are we talking about?
So it's a Verts thing.
Yes, it's a midfield thing because the creation now needs to come centrally rather than obviously Trent being our main creator. Trent and Salah were our main creators. Salah can still create the way he creates. That's not gone from his game. But the ball's he's not being used as much. He's not playing well, and Trent's not here. So the old school midfield that worked last season,
you reckon Salah
isn't going to be as effective. Hence why we changed to the old midfield against Chelsea, and it was still shit.
Yeah, because you know what they don't have? Do you remember? Trent used to be the guy that would. Okay, he didn't do as much overlaps as he does beforehand. He usually stays inverted. The thing is, he used to ping the ball over to Salah or whatever, or Diaz, and they just don't have that right now.
Now the only time Salah gets the ball
Scott really is in a bit of a predicament, and also their press is nothing short of crap, right? At the moment,
press is really
compared
bad
to last year. Yeah, you would see how tight they would get on. It used to be, it's not so much of the defense as well. I'm going to be real. I wanted to be shameless this show, but fuck it. The press from the front was their first form of defense, like in any game. Football basics is your first line of defense is your attack. Their attack is not doing that. Where Konate used to press up on the midfielder that would have a lot of freedom, he would clamp them. Now he's dropping off.
He's still doing that. He's just
Chelsea was the first time they went man for man. First time this season they went man for man. It worked until it didn't work because what would happen is Salah would need to cover the striker or the centre back. They would need to press the centre back. But the difference is when you've got a capable midfielder, Enzo Caicedo's, what you're doing is you're leaving the likes of Cucurella free, which we saw time and time again. And of course, that would naturally back off an opponent. Well, your opponent would naturally back off in it because you're given a lot of space. So really and truly, Salah's whole positioning is an issue, and that's on down on slot, not Salah. So what you're saying essentially is right, but it always comes down to what LB said. It's 1,000,000% a tactical thing, and he needs to work out. I think kind of quickly.
Bro, it's a structural issue, bro. It's a big structure issue right now, massive. We're bringing the worst out of players and ignoring their.
How you fix it, bro?
For me, I don't think you drop Verts. I don't think you drop Verts, but
you don't drop Verts. That's just fucking stupid.
Are you saying drop Salah?
There's not adequate backup for Salah.
Yeah, you don't drop Salah either. That's also stupid.
And we dropped Salah against Galatasaray. So people I don't know why everyone just seems to forget that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you reckon Salah can play as the 10 months?
Probably.
Oh my God, what did we speak about last year?
Cass has been saying this for like a year now. But I think that defeats the Florian Wirtz thing. Defeats the whole process of why did you not get a right winger?
Exactly. No. You have to play Wirtz in the 10. You spent 125 million on him or whatever it was.
That's why I said
you got to play him in the 10. Dropping Salah's also stupid. Yeah, you got to Salah might not be in the form, but he's going to be crucial to Liverpool if they're going to win anything. So you got to find a way of getting Salah in the team, Wirtz in the team, and probably Isak, given the money you've spent in him. Although, from what I've seen, given the early days, I still think you played your best football with Ekatike as the striker.
I don't think the chat likes a Salah in the 10 shot, Castle. To be honest, I don't think
no. See, hear me out. Yeah, look, you can't have it in a 10 in it essentially because the work rate. He would be pretty much a lone 10 in it. It's a different kind of way of playing in it. That's why Szoboszlai's got in there for his high energy. The differences between Wirtz and Szoboszlai is high energy. He sees to conserve energy for Salah makes no sense. Really and truly, I think you need a formation change. And also, if not, just tactically tweak it. We spoke about it yesterday. I don't really want to repeat myself, but essentially, you need Salah as close to the striker as possible near the box. You don't need to be doing his touchline bullshit, and he needs to find a way to cover the right side. Obviously, when he's not there and that's vacated. So, think in my opinion, things do need just to be tweaked. That's it. But
I think it's Mac 10 class. I don't think McAllister has to be dropped. I think I try. Yeah, I drop McAllister. I play Szoboszlai and Gravenberch in the middle. Yeah, as like a 2-man pivot, and then just give Wirtz complete free roll, and like sort of take the pressure off him, like working hard in terms of defensive work, and just say, right, you got the free roll, you're protected by Szoboszlai and Gravenberch behind him, yeah, and just go like that, man. Like I just think, yeah, you've got to let Wirtz do his thing up the pitch. Get him on the edge of it. Like, look at him against Chelsea. Come on, and he done that mad touch to Salah. Get him up. You want him, yeah, as far up the pitch as possible. Now, to do that, you're going to have 2 players in midfield, yeah, who can cover.
But we have this rotating midfield thing that keeps happening where sometimes
I think McAllister's the one that's got to go, bro. I think McAllister's the one
that's got to go. Slot though. That's Slot's tactics.
I said McAllister's the problem. Like Wirtz will be the one spoken about because he's the big money signing, but McAllister is slowly. I'm talking about for the rivals. Like McAllister is just slowly going under the radar for like doing nothing since game week, like nothing. And I understand
you've got to ask what McAllister brings to the side in that position.
He brings a lot, bro. He brings the mixture of both attack and defense.
No. But are you needing that mixture of both when you've got Florian Wirtz in the 10?
Not in this form. For me, I don't think they could play well together. They haven't mixed well together when they. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like with McAllister, because he's been so consistent with what his job is, I get it. Like Wirtz is probably taking up some of those spaces that McAllister will probably operate in when he goes forward. So I personally think McAllister does need to be dropped as well. You know what I'm saying? I've dropped a lot of players. I've dropped Salah, I've dropped Gakpo, but if we drop these players, there's not always adequate backup to bring the same thing as in terms of the right profile. That's the whole
Liverpool.
I think what I would say is that because Ekitike is the link between the midfield and the attack, I think Ekitike, Wirtz, and Isak should still play together. I think it should be those 3. Ekitike on the left, Isak
and
up front.
Push him inside and then put Kirkes forward.
Yeah, and that's what I think it should be, and play a more defensive minded minded right back. And hear me out here. If we didn't have the Leone injury and had an extra centre back, I'd probably have Gomez at right back because it's like it almost
exactly what City does basically.
Yeah. So because if Kirkes is doing this, at least you have the 3 centre backs there. You know what I'm saying? But
I love more talent to make
like an inside winger. It doesn't make sense to play an inside winger.
It's actually a good shout, to be fair. It's actually a good shout, once to be fair.
But bro, if we play Gomez, Van Dijk, and
you're down to your bare bones and Robertson, basically.
There's no centre backs left. There's none left.
But you might have to risk it to
like
January.
a geometry exam right now.
But this is
or do you play Szoboszlai?
He's gonna say that
and keep him
to make a 3.
Or do you do that?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Because
maybe next to a thing. I don't know. That's.
But you know what?
I'm just glad that there's so many ifs, bro. But the reality is, you've got a quality squad, so the solution is in there. After spending so much and being title holders, so the solution is there. The question is, will Slot find it? That's the real question, isn't it?
That's that. You know what?
And that's what he's there to do. Like, obviously, after losing back-to-back games in the Prem, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, get this manager gone." Like, do you know what I'm saying? I think
that's essentially just stupid. So
I think that's mad. Don't get me wrong. He's results-wise, this man's not under any pressure, bro. He's second in the league and whatever. But performances-wise, everyone has every right to call out what they're seeing. Rivals, Liverpool fans, everyone. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. Okay. Donna Cullen is now Kate Miller and LB. You got a new fan, and there's look all of it. It's LB. You have a beautiful smile. Will you marry me? Okay. Wallahi Walcott in the 10. Don't kill me. That Bismillah Benteke has to put the shisha down. Oh god. Slot came and using Klopp's fluidity to run, but the team's gone dry on him already with his own input. He needs time to get it going again, is what my man is saying. So big up Frederick. But smash the likes. Go. We need 300. We need more than 300 likes. So please, wherever you are on your devices, please just smash the damn like button. Helps the video.
A positive for you. When we went on our 2-game back-to-back losses,
international break,
break, and then a certain team
Man United. Man United.
So I hate to say it. The best team to play you back into form is these lot.
But Daps, you also had that foot in your head and goes, what on the off chance that it fucks up?
I know you remember. I was in a nervous state going into the United game, thinking, and I'm just here to tell you, don't be nervous, bro. You don't need to be nervous.
It was the Etihad.
Yeah, ours was it. But it was identical. We were shit going into the international break. Nervous as fuck because we were thinking, shit, imagine if we lose at home to them lot. Bro, don't be nervous. It will be fine, bro. Don't worry.
The difference is they played their bogey team in Tottenham, which is fair enough, whatever. And then after, they didn't put in a shit performance against Brighton, even though they lost. I think that's the biggest difference out of all of it. Also, it's not like Man United's lost 3 games back to back. Did you? No. You didn't. Arsenal didn't. Tottenham didn't. I'm hopeful, isn't it? I'm just saying I'm hopeful. But this is why Arsenal are clear favourites. We've got all these questions, but not a lot of questions for Arsenal anymore.
I feel like Arsenal are becoming favourites, man.
We're not favourites, man. We've won the league for 21 years, man. How can we be favourites?
Yeah, I know that. But if there's a time for Arteta to finally win, like I know we've said this, it's quite a cliche kind of thing to say because we've said it before. But right now, while there's question marks over Liverpool's form and performances, while there's still like a little bit of shakiness going through Rodri's injuries, I think City are sorting themselves out as well. We know what City's going to be like at the back end of next season. They've done it last year, but no one talks about it. Well, this year technically, but last season. They went on like a 10-game unbeaten run or some bullshit like that. But if there's a time now when there's not a lot of question marks over Arteta anymore, even though that was only a couple of weeks ago, you're
like, what are you talking about? Not a lot of question marks.
No. Right now, as it stands, there's not a lot of questions over Arteta.
It's basically just can Arteta get them across the line? That's it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Which is why I love the football space because we went from handbrake is on, he's confused, overthinking it to now.
Yeah, but it's all still about the manager.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's that's why the
2 weeks you went from that to that. Yeah. Bo.
Yeah,
it's
what
we're still low key saying that though. Like that's still the point. Is that
okay? So why are we saying that we're the favourites now? Then LB.
Why? Because you're the most stable football club out of the three of us.
Okay, so you're basically saying we have all those problems, but we're more stable than everyone else.
No, because no team's perfect, bro. I'm not going to sit here and say Arsenal are perfect. I'm saying
that's not what I asked you. That's not
out of the 3 teams, you have the one with the least problems. You disagree with that?
But 2 weeks ago, that's not what I was hearing, bro.
Right. So what, Kunle, I think what you're saying is 2 weeks ago when you played City and you drew, it was the handbrake is up. Arteta, for fuck's sake. Now, 2 weeks later,
and now we're more stable than everyone else after 2 more games.
I do get what everyone's saying though. The one question mark, because I think we all agree Arsenal's squad is decent, like probably the most balanced and probably the strongest squad, I would say.
Liverpool, man, they got it set. Liverpool.
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Defensively,
but that's what I was being told. I just follow narratives now, man.
I would. What do you think? What do you think, though?
I would.
I
would say defensive.
No matter what, even if we have problems, 75 injuries, 60 suspensions, Arteta, get me a major trophy this season. There's no excuse. So for me, that's never going to change. Even if we go on a 6-game, not winning the game, like he has to get it done regardless of all the issues people talk about. So I'm consistent throughout the whole season. I don't care what happens. I don't care if Odegaard, Saka, and Gyökeres are out for 6 months. Get it done. You've got everything you need in terms of the board are backing you. Like, get it done. Look, yeah, we've got a great defense, but he's got to figure out how to turn us into a great attack. So I still think Liverpool are the favourites because they've done it more recently than us. They've spent more money than us in the summer, and they got big bad.
I agree.
Second best striker in the world.
I agree. I still think Liverpool are the favourites.
Yeah,
because
until they're not.
Yeah, they still have. Bro, they still have the spine. They still have the spine. They still have the know-how, and if we're going to say, with Arsenal, we're still waiting maybe for Gyökeres to really land. He's starting to look good, but to really land, then the same could be said about Liverpool. What about when Wirtz and Isaac land? Yeah. So I do think they are still the favourites, but I can't lie. I'm starting to think like Arsenal at the moment.
It's their year, isn't it?
But Liverpool did big business. They did big business in this summer, man. Big business.
Summed it up perfectly. I think it was LB a minute ago where he said they've done like Arsenal now, because the one thing was the question mark on Arteta, but over recent weeks, that question mark seems to have been lifted. So now we're like, look, you've got everything you need. Your manager is showing the right signs. Literally, the only thing you haven't done now is won a league. You just need to go and get it done.
And if they don't do it this year, then it's got to be Arteta.
It has to go. Has to go. Yeah, it has to go.
That's a big only thing, but yeah.
There's a world though. I can see Arsenal not sacking him. I know the fans.
Please, let's not think of these things right now.
Actually, is that old?
Nah, you've got to think of these things, brother. Yeah, if he don't win it this year, you know what I mean?
We'll be here.
Go, bro.
Let's not bring up things such as pressure. You know they don't like that. They're not right.
Yes, that is spot on.
The only team to have main character syndrome. The only team to have main character syndrome and victory mentality at the same time.
So remove it from us. Thank you. You're right, Mons. You're right. That's it.
I'm telling you, the only guys to have victim mentality and main character syndrome simultaneously. It's a disease.
Yeah. It's a madness, bro.
When you think about LB,
LB, don't get drawn into this.
Are you trying to it's both wrong.
You're better than this now.
They've been diagnosed with both hands.
LB, you're better than this. Look how you broke so easily. We were all a team 20 minutes ago. Now you just broke one little in it, LB. Then look at you. Look at you. You that cheap, bro.
It's mad. When I hear the truth,
you're better than this now.
Nah, I'm not better than that. Believe me. Man.
That's fair. To be fair, that's a fair point.
Sorry, man. You can go back to cussing Liverpool. Sorry.
We're talking about Arsenal. To be fair, if anything, it's just like the first. You know what it is? I'm trying my very hardest here.
Trying to push everything but that.
Okay.
I'll talk about Arsenal. You want to do that? Like, you can see that him. You want to talk about, like, no, let's not talk about these things, That's fine, man. Let's talk about how good you guys are. No, you don't have to handle it.
We're good now.
We're good now. He's like,
I don't know how we can go.
No, you know what I don't want. You know what I don't want yet. You know what I can't stand yet. I don't like this victim syndrome kind of thing. Just because it was said once before, then it's like it's like hooks back on what's it called show on Monday, yeah. Coppish when we were doing the Prem panel thing. There's victim syndrome thing like, oh no, but you said this before, bro. That's just like a bitter X or something like that. Look, it does not mean because like football. You know how quick football moves, isn't it? We are fickle as fans typically. Maybe not everyone, but I would say in generalizing it, we're all fickle, right? 2 weeks can change your opinion in an instance, no matter where you are. If you're a professional pundit or you're just a YouTuber or whatever, I don't know. I don't even know what even label as a professional anymore because they just want to be just like us. Let's be real. But the way it's moved is we're allowed to give the flower. It doesn't matter if we said something 6 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, whatever. Right now, you're in a moment in the space where finally on YouTube, Arsenal not getting bantered for everything left, right, and center. I'm just trying to pick things out though, where you keep energy for other teams. Because if it was Arsenal, I'll be honest, Arsenal's things gets magnified 10 times more than pretty much any other club. Yeah. So you're in a good space. Don't matter if Mont said something 2-3 weeks ago, bro.
No.
And this is the thing. People can't change their opinion, isn't it?
Unless you're saying he changes his opinion a bit too regularly, but that's another big one.
Exactly. But one thing you know about me since the start of the season, Kaz, regardless of what I say about our performances or this or that, I'm saying we're winning the league, bro. We have to get it done. It's not going to change because of a couple of games. I'm keeping this energy till the end of the season. We're winning the league, bro. We're winning the league, yeah.
Okay.
We're winning the league, bro. Like, I don't care what none of these. I'm not looking at performances. Arteta, you're winning me this league, or I'm after you, bro. I'm coming for you.
But remember, even if we've criticized in the past, you can pull people up in it, but it can be justified because the criticisms are allowed because if they're constructive, obviously. But if you've absolutely
if they're extreme, you have to question it, no?
Oh yeah, of course
Bro,
you can.
too
But
many.
come on, man.
That's
truth
what I'm
is-
doing. That's what
Bro,
I'm doing. You can't go from
bro,
we're shit to we're favourites in 2 weeks. Like
I've said this
Where the-
before, yeah.
What you're saying, I get it.
As content creators, yeah,
Mm.
too many content creators are more bothered about being right than they
Yeah,
are
facts.
about
Thank
and especially the negative ones. The negative ones,
Yeah.
they're obsessed with being
Defenders.
proven right. And it's like, bro, would you not like to be proven wrong and your club win the league? Like,
Exactly.
and I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's certain man that don't want to get proven wrong, but we
Sorry,
won't bring
what
up
keep
names,
flashing? It's like you've got some green fucking like.
Wait, did you not know?
Defenders.
Wait.
Defenders.
He's like,
What the Did you not know?
Basically, they're calling me from the office.
Kunle, I'll tell them. He is the Green Lantern. Did you not know?
I didn't know. No, I confirm I
He is
didn't.
the first Nigerian Green Lantern.
Congratulations.
And it made sense. Green, white, green flag. You know what I'm saying? It just all added up.
So now the Batman flag goes up. He's got to go.
Maybe,
So they're calling me at
maybe,
the office now, as you can see.
Kunle, maybe the Green Lantern will get you qualification to that World Cup, eh?
Oh wow.
Right, yes. And I need this negative energy because this negative energy helped us to get back into the running. So I need it. Months. I need one from you before I leave this show. Please give me something negative.
What do you mean
about
negative
Nigeria,
energy?
man.
I'm confused. What do you mean negative energy?
About Nigeria and getting to the
like
workout. I need something. I need something to
Bro,
take
like I
into
want you man to do
Friday's
your team,
game.
but when you man have a team like what you've got and you're getting beaten by, I
Like
don't even
what
know.
we've got. Who is our star in the midfield? It will be
Allow me, bro.
in Diddy. So let's not do that. Team like what?
Yeah, but
You
hold on,
wouldn't-
hold
bro,
on.
bro.
But again, there's context to that, and you look at the teams that
No,
are beating
that
you.
don't
I
help
don't
him out. That don't help him out. That don't help him out. I know there's context, but don't help him out.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I even know if he knows what he means.
No,
So you
you're
reckon
telling me
Nigeria will
Ndidi is not
qualify
good
for the
enough.
World
And
Cup?
look, name me some of the teams you've lost and
Ah,
gone to.
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly.
See
And
that? See
thank
what
you.
you've done here.
And tell me that Ndidi wouldn't be their best player. And tell me Ndidi
the
wouldn't be
green
their
light's
best player.
flashing, guys. I got a
Tell me
bounce.
they would not give the world for
The
a
green light's
Iwobi.
flashing.
Bro,
Bro,
they would
word,
give
word,
for a
word.
Iwobi in midfield.
Some of
He's
these
actually
teams,
going.
some of these teams would see
crazy.
Calvin Bassey and give him and make him captain, make him bro.
Hey,
allow
check
me,
the
man.
chat. Check the chat, man. Big up you, man.
Wait, hold on.
Green
You lost to
Lightning's
Congo.
off.
Wait. No, it's not. It's blank right now. You lost to Congo.
Bro, Congo's not. They lost to teams that I've never.
They got Wisa, Bakambu, and them.
They've lost to teams. I'm pretty certain they've lost to teams that honestly I didn't know the country existed.
No, Mons. I
So
know you just said
name one.
no,
Name one.
Man,
And
I've lost to bare NPCs, bro. You've drawn bare NPCs.
So you don't know any factual. You're just throwing it out there, hoping I wouldn't ask for it. But big
All right,
up,
cool.
guys.
No. I'll name it right now.
Crack
I'll
the
do it right
like,
now. Look.
share, comment, and
Right,
subscribe.
Yeah, I'm
No,
getting up
no.
your fixtures now.
What? You drew to Zanzibar.
There we go. I mean, I know where Zanzibar
You
is,
lost to Sudan 4-0.
Bro.
Oh, they beat Jamaica though on penalties.
They just about beat Rwanda. All right, cool. And they drew South Africa. Fucking hell.
Bro, Saddam smoked you 4-0. Tell me who plays for Saddam, please.
Go on.
I will.
Oh,
And I bet you Saddam would love Iwobi. Don't just grin. Don't just grin. Is he frozen?
Is he frozen or is that?
Or is he just grinning?
Okay, they've got a couple players, I suppose. They got Mohamed Issa. Not a bad shout. I mean, he's not a bad shout. I mean,
Not a bad shout, but again, Iwobi.
I'll be real. You man should be doing what Senegal are doing, innit? Your team is not far off Senegal in terms of. Do you get it? And look, now he's doing this one.
No.
I can't lie. Senegal is full this crap.
Oh, he's there. He's still there. I'm convinced.
He wants us in a wicked.
Nah, that's mad, Mons.
You know what I'm saying? This guy's doing a fake fucking ball thing, bro. It's very win.
No way he's this. There's no way. Oh god.
He wants
No,
to
you actually bullied Kunle out of the stream because he didn't want to talk about Nigeria. It's men's.
Wait, I don't know what I was just said.
That is absolutely.
Hey, that's funny.
You lot absolutely bullied. You bullied him. I hear it, man. Wait, what's this? Is Dua Lipa still an Afrobeats LB?
Apparently so, yeah.
What? I don't. What?
No, skip it, bro.
No. Wait. Can we have some context here too? Is that too much to ask? Is that all right? Is that all right?
Well, I've been a watch along, yeah. Obviously, I listen to the tunes, isn't it? I put some Afro tunes on, yeah. Fucking Dua Lipa's and the fucking Afro tunes, bro. Like, what the fuck is she doing here, mate? Like, it will proper stress me out. City were getting beaten. I just lost my shit. Anyway,
you was hearing some maths. You're not stressed out.
Oh, it's like nah. Shit playlist.
But yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, Ash. I know Tottenham's not really been in conversation like that, but
yeah.
Are you happy? Are you happy with Frank? Because there's a trend, like, and I know they don't mean it. Jay saying it, Deji saying it. Like they say Frank out at the end of the stream or something. But they don't mean it. They don't mean it. Like they're doing it as banter, and I don't get the reference. I was trying to find out.
You don't get the banter.
Yeah.
I don't get it either, bro. Because you know what it is. You know what it is. Results are resulting in it. We're moving in the right direction. So we're getting points. And it's the performances, isn't it? Some men are saying it's reminding them of Conte ball. It's reminding them of like defensive, and we've gone obviously from not controlling games, but high possession, in the right end of the pitch, field tilt and them from there. And now all of a sudden, yeah. So me personally, I'm not mad at it. I'll be honest with you. Because I know
you just come off the back of a season where you finished 17th and people are complaining.
Thank you.
That's style of football. You know how mad that is? You want to talk about entitlement? That's entitlement, surely. That's entitlement, man. How are you complaining about the style of football when you finished 17th last year?
It's not me. Listen, it's not me. I'm just saying.
It's not you, man. I'm just saying, innit? That's crazy. Look,
I had to fight tooth and nail last night on my show, bro. You get me? Man, them were coming at me saying, "Yeah, pause."
Bro, so what Frank, you want like prime Barcelona 2008 after you finished 17th?
I was trying to break it down. We've come from Ange 17th. Ange has gone to Forest. He's not won a single game. I was trying to break it down, but them man ain't trying to hear that. Them man are trying to say
so
we should have gone for a higher level manager.
So what are they asking for?
They're asking for a higher level manager. They're saying like Frank's gonna bring them.
Doing a great job. Ain't you guys third in the league or something?
Yeah,
we're third in the league. I know, but they're saying they're gonna bring him. I don't know.
What is Pep moaning about?
Bro, I've seen this before. Bro, I've seen this with you, man. I've seen this with Tottenham before. Where they
steps. After winning a trophy, their head's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because
win a trophy.
Tottenham were the team that didn't want to sell their soul to Mourinho. Tottenham fans were like, no, we don't care if Mourinho's might bring us trophies. We don't like his football, right? And I thought at the time, you know what, you're not really in the position to make those type of claims. Now you've got a trophy, I get it. Now they want the world.
Look at this year. I'm looking at the stats here. So Tottenham Hotspur, are only one of 4 teams that have only lost 1 game all season. They've got the joint second best defense in the league. They scored the same amounts of goals as Liverpool and Chelsea. They're only 2 behind City and 1 behind Arsenal. The third, they're 2 points off the top, and after a season of finished 17th, Spurs fans are moaning. That is absolutely insane in my opinion.
Does this tell you that some Tottenham content creators know how to play the YouTube game? Maybe. and again, they don't really care about what's best for their club. They're thinking what's best for their numbers. I don't know.
This guy in the chat says, duh, Spurs aren't playing well. Bro, they're getting the results. He's already got 4 wins this season in the league. In the whole of last season, Ange got 11.
Yeah, listen, I think style of play will come. Me personally.
Yeah,
you know
I agree.
But people are looking at it and they're panicking. Do you know what I'm saying? 7 games in, set in stone. This is the way we're going to play. This is who we are. Rare tear. Do you understand? But for me, I'm saying give it time, bro. Come on.
At the same time, bro, Thomas Frank is a more pragmatic manager.
He
is, isn't it? He done that with Brentford for like 2-3 years, and then he pushed forward.
It was never going to come in to Spurs and start playing this brilliant brand of football. It's about results.
You can't, because you don't have Maddison, you don't have Kulusevski available. When you got some of these more technicians going forward, a little bit more. They could have. They could have some. There could be some problems. Like we don't know.
Moani.
He's not fit.
Yeah, but he'll be back available or on a bench or at the Villa.
And did he not pick up an injury as well in training?
Yeah, he picked up an injury.
He picked up an injury as well.
You've been saying that for a few months now.
He has. No, we have, but Boy, we'll see in it. If he ends up on the bench against Villa,
yeah, I wish I could say that. We'll see in it. We'll see in it.
that one,
Wait. Are we doing comparisons again?
Can't do those things as champions, bro. You don't get those.
No. We'll see it. No. Do you know what it is? I'm picking up all of the excuses so I can like kind of mold them into like a champions version. We'll see in it.
No, but look.
Small segment. Go for it.
No. I'm gonna say I'm not using the Moani thing as an excuse. But if he comes on the bench, like if he's available, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
let's see what he brings.
Who invented that pause thing, man? Football is doing YouTube used to be so easy back in the day, and now after every sentence, we just got pause. Who invented that?
I don't know.
Well, it's been about forever.
It's about a year. Now it's been about forever, but like it like seeped into the UK.
True. Well, if you're meaning in the football YouTube world, Troops brought it in.
I think it was the Diddy thing, innit? Because people say no Diddy and that.
Yeah, it's true.
That was after the pause, to be fair.
Was that after the pause?
Pause has been about
so fucking annoying, man.
When I first started hearing it from this guy, I used to never understand how it even worked, or I just can't be bothered, man. I can't even see. You can't even say edge of the D.
Yeah,
which football terms. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Nah, that is mad, bro.
Think about it. Yeah. Think about it. If you got free kick, yeah. If you got man on, man to man. You know, we used to say whip it in and aim at to the edge of the D. And now you're gonna say what? Imagine on field people
everything's so. People, quite a few in the chat are saying Dipset. See, this is back like when I was Bo, like 20 years ago.
That's old. That's old.
Yeah, but Bo, I'm talking 20 years ago plus was saying it, yeah. But it wasn't as fucking bad as it is now. Now it is, but terminology is mad. If you're not seeing like, people used to say a robbery used to be you're eating, man. Like, bro.
Yeah, bro. Don't you? Yeah, bro.
No.
My chain got sucked. People used to say stuff like that.
I will suck, man. Yeah, bro. What? All these things used to be mad.
Pause.
Man used to say, remember the word jacked? If you got robbed, you got jacked. What? What?
No.
You're kind of mad.
What?
No, robbery. I will suck, man. With Bo.
No.
You
remembers this one? Oh, man is wet. Man is wet. What do you mean wet? What do you mean you're wet? What do you mean you're wet? What do you mean?
I will wet man up. Bro, what is going on? Bro, I will wet man up. Bro, what?
Yeah, wet man up.
Oh, you know what? I was going to slide to what Chelsea. I can't be
a wet man up, you know, is mad.
That's a joke.
I got to get down anyway, bro. I don't know if you're wrapping up.
On that note,
On that note, we're going to NAF raid it up. So NAF raid into the next stream. Love. Like the video on the way out. Also, if you put !LB, Ash, Mont, or anyone, their channel will pop up and you can find their channels. NAF raid it up. Play next video in a bit.